So the question says, a sportsman hits a ball with a bat. The ball leaves the bat at a speed of 37 meters per second at an angle of 53 degrees to the horizontal as shown. Calculate the horizontal distance traveled by the ball before returning to the height it was hit from. So we have to calculate this distance d right over here. Okay, so first thing I want to do is I want to make components of our initial velocity. This is going to be 37 cos 53. This is going to be 37 sine 53. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say up is positive and down is negative. Okay, so ux and uy. Okay, so ux is going to be 37 cos 53 and uy is going to be 37 sine 53, and both of them are going to be positive. Okay, now we have to find the horizontal distance, and we know that in the horizontal direction there's only one equation, which is Sx is equals to ux t. Now we already know what the initial velocity in the horizontal direction is, but we have to find the time. Okay, so the time taken that we're talking about is to go from this point over here to this point over here. I've labeled this as A and this as B, so to go from A to B. That's the time we're looking for. Okay, now we can't really use this equation to get the answer if we don't have the time. So we're going to make use of the vertical equations. And for that, let's see the SUVAT. Okay, so at this point over here, our displacement is going to be 0 in the vertical direction. So 0. Our initial velocity in the vertical direction is 37 sine 53. We don't know the final velocity, and our acceleration in the vertical direction is going to be minus 9.81, and time is question mark. So we can use the equation S is equals to ut plus half at square. Displacement is 0. U is going to be 37 sine 53, t plus half minus 9.81, and then t squared. Now what I can do is I can factor the t out. So I'm going to have 37 sine 53 plus half 9.81 minus and then t. Okay, so that's what we're going to be having, and we're going to get two values of t. Okay, and this all is going to be equal to 0. Okay, so either t will be equals to 0 or t will be equals to, if you solve this, if you equate this to 0, you're going to get t is equals to 6.024 seconds. Okay, so these are the two values of t that you're going to get. Now, I want to explain what these two values actually mean just a little bit. T is equals to 0 tells us that the displacement in the y direction is equals to 0 when t is equals to 0. So basically at this point, so this is talking about this point right over here. Our s is equals to 0 here, and our t is equals to 0 as well. And then this time over here, we're talking about b basically. So here our time is equals to 6.024 seconds. This is talking about A, this is talking about the B part. Okay, so I hope that small thing is clear there. And we're going to be using this time because that's what we need. Okay, and I'm going to plug it basically here. So 37 cos 53, and we're going to get 6.024, and we're going to get the answer as 134.1 meter. You can write that as 134 meter. That's going to be the answer.